anyone ever tells you that money cannot buy happiness, they are absolutely lying. And you know why? Because if I had the HGTV Property Brothers budget, okay, I would absolutely be ecstatic. I would be over the moon. I would be so happy. But I don't have that budget, so that's okay. No worries though. Seriously, no worries. Because they do say that all good things take time. Hopefully that's the saying. Time, all good things. So whatever. Anyways, you get the point. Before we start with the new chapter, we must conclude the one that we are on right now. My name is savannahestellar, and we out, baby! Before we start a new chapter, we must conclude the one that we are on, which means I'm going to give you guys a room tour and say goodbye to how my room and my family home looks. Say hello to the new room that I will be curating in my very first home. This is called my art wall. I have a dream in my house where I'm going to have a massive wall of just gorgeous art. As a matter of fact, my whole house is going to be filled with art because I like painting, supporting local artists. I just love art in general. She really has no meaning. I was antique shopping. This mirror actually came from the same place. I wanted something that felt very romantic. I'm actually taking some art history classes. I'm falling apart, I'm not gonna lie. I've always been worried about this just one day plopping to its death. This came from my dad because at one of my dad's prior jobs, he found this in the dumpster. Someone threw away this gorgeous, gorgeous frame of real butterflies. All of these butterflies are from Costa Rica. And they're all real and they're all beautifully put in frames so you can learn about them. You can see their colors. These were already dead when this was done. So someone went to Costa Rica, bought this, and then threw it away. And my dad found this in the dumpster, perfectly, like not broken at all, perfectly well kept, and we're from Costa Rica. Dusty in here, don't you? Don't mind that. I haven't dusted today. On this table, I have a few art books, a few poetry books, some miscellaneous items like a dime, I guess. Why do I have a dime? I don't know. A really old Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer that I'm pretty sure I got when I was in freshman year. This is a candle that I got for free from one of the mutuals that I have in the area. Her mom makes candles. It is the messiest part of my room, I would say. I have some unfinished laundry that I need to get to, actually. And then I have a lot of miscellaneous things down here, among other things. It is just very messy here, but the main star of the show obviously is my bookshelf. Usually it's incredibly more organized than this. I have been starting to pack and I need to do actually a bookshelf clean out because there are some books that I'm absolutely not taking with me to the new place. They don't deserve to be here on my shelf. Also, my mom is home, so we gotta end this fast. Anyways, yeah, this is the bookshelf. This is literally where everything is. This is from IKEA. These are a lot of drawers with a lot of things in here. Just a lot of miscellaneous stuff everywhere. I literally have my hair products down here, or sorry, to do my hair. I have all this and this and this. I think these are the only drawers that are labeled. And this is where people say the magic happens, and to me the magic is sleeping, beauty sleep to be exact, reading, what else? Pondering about why I have been watched 8 seasons of Scandal when I literally just started 3 weeks ago. It's one of the things that I pride myself. Everyone who comes over and sleeps on my bed is like, I need your mattress. I need your covers. I need everything. And I'm like, And back here is my closet, but we don't need to worry about that because I'm actually going to be doing closet renovations, bedroom renovations, living room renovations. I'm going to be doing everything renovations. Let's do one final sweep, one final goodbye. This move has been the slowest and fastest experience I've had so far. Slow because it's been a long time saving, and fast because when it was time to move everything out, I had to quickly get adjusted to my new life. I don't think it all has hit yet for me. It didn't hit me when I was applying, it didn't hit me when I was touring the place and reviewing the construction. It didn't even hit me when everybody was helping me move all of my stuff out from my bedroom and into my new apartment. While I do like the sense of independence and the feeling of a new chapter in my story, it's never easy saying goodbye, especially for me since I come from a family that is like big and we do everything together. And, despite our differences and our little arguments and, whatever, some of the little cat fights we have, I really like being around them. And I know not everybody can say the same thing about their family. I'm really just saying goodbye to a past version of me in a way. I feel like I'm being a little too sentimental. You know what? Let's just go ahead and switch this up. It all felt pretty cosmic because this move literally happened in the new year. 2026 for me started out in a new place, new beginnings, new chapters, new story, and a new me I am getting to know. So yeah, despite all the sentimental stuff, it's fine. Today's the day that I'm gonna be pulling an all-nighter. I board a flight in less than 24 hours, okay? I'm leaving the States and I'm gonna go home to Costa Rica. We have to catch this 3 a.m. flight, all right? And then I'm also having a reading challenge. Yeah, let me go ahead and explain what just happened right there. My goodness, I'm in my new room and I have like a more professional setup. Are we upgrading in 2026? What? I also think this just makes more sense because I can't really yell in my apartment. I have neighbors and you can hear everything. Like how they're currently having relationship problems and their kid is constantly crying. But that's neither here nor there, is it? That kind of happened at the same time when I was moving was me basically pulling an all-nighter because I had an event to go to, okay? One of my hobbies is that I go to the opera house and I wanted my friend to experience what an opera house was or is. And he's never experienced that before. I love watching ballet. I love going to the theater. I love going to the opera house. Dress up like I'm some luxurious nighttime socialite and I'm going to the opera house. Like there for the first time, I wanted him to experience something that I personally think is amazing. And he loves music, he loves theater, he had the best time, but also he got literally belligerent drunk, okay? And I documented everything. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of a sneak peek. What's up? We're back with another video. Sean's never been to an opera. I go to operas. I love operas, okay? And so that's gonna pick up on the video.
Wrist
5
residue.
hours. I'm gonna be going on a flight to Costa Rica. It's already up, okay? I got him the best seats in the house, and the way he repaid me was giving me good content. Thank you so much, John. I had to still pack because I decided to procrastinate till the very last second. And so, if it isn't the consequences of my actions, I ended up pulling almost an all-nighter, packing everything that I thought I needed. And I usually never do that. I usually am a lot more organized. I pack well in advance. And this time I was literally a few hours before I need to get on the flight type packer. And I don't know if I really want to live that life anymore. I don't know if that life is for me, okay? I have respect for type B people, but I think I'm just very type A in those areas. And I need to not be something I'm not. I need to just understand that I need to have a plan, okay? I look back at some of this footage and I'm like, I was so stressed. I was so puffy in the face. That's one of the biggest problems that I have. I will hold so much stress in my lymphatic system and you could see it in my face. Like I'm so puffy. Like, girl, go drink some water and do some exercises. Like, what? Like, go ahead and gouache out that shit, yeah. And then I got on the flight and I went to Costa Rica and I had the best time of my life and I posted it all on my Instagram. I'm gonna just show it right here. You can check it. You don't have to. I don't really care. I share it because I love sharing my travel experiences and I love sharing about my home. So whether you want to or not, feel free or don't. Doesn't matter. What I will ask though is please go ahead and like this video and comment and subscribe.
You don't have to subscribe. I think subscribing takes extra commitment. I think you need to see like a few more videos before you subscribe. I totally understand that. But liking is like, okay, if you vibe with this, then you can proceed forward, you know? So go ahead and give it a like. Next video, give it a comment and a like. And then by the third one, if we've buttered up, enough between each other, you could do a like, comment, and subscribe. Ooh, intimate. Next episode, I'm going to be moving everything into the new apartment and having the most complicated situation with my new couch. Okay. And we're also going to talk about my old couch because, girl, that couch has seen my grandma. I really appreciate people giving me hand-me-downs. I am a hand-me-down girly galore lover. I don't even know what I was trying to say, but I love second hand, third hand, fourth hand, quadruple hand, whatever. Anyway, but girl, let me talk to you about a couch in the next episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have the men in my life move all the furniture because I'm not doing that. I'm not. You got me fucked up. See you next week for the next video. And until then, this is Stells signing off. Bye.